Hey guys, it's Jamie. Welcome to Getting Real with Jamie. That's the name of this YouTube channel because that's what I'm doing. I'm getting real. And thanks again for all the love and all the support and joining me on this journey. I hope that your journey is going better than mine because fuck. I'm sorry if you don't like the F word, but that's how I feel. And this is Getting Real with Jamie. That is the name of my YouTube channel, and it's the name of my YouTube channel because being fake and being phony is detrimental to my progress, both physically and mentally. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be fake. So I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This was a hard week. It started out great. I was very motivated. I was gonna increase my workouts by 5 minutes and do 30 minutes, and I did that. And then we had some really bad weather that like triggered my migraines, and I spent several days this week just being miserable. And so working out kind of went by the wayside because I was really just trying to like not suffer. Anyone who has like a chronic illness knows that those flare-ups can be so frustrating because you're just sailing along, you're doing your thing, and you are living life, and you feel like you're like on this mountaintop, and then all of a sudden you just get knocked down. And it's so frustrating. And so that's where I was for several days this week. I'm doing a little bit better now. I'm not 100% there, but I did go and work out today, so I finished strong for the week. So here's the footage of me working out this week, the whole 2 times I did it. It's week 4, and I'm super stoked about the weather right now. It's the evening, and so it's like crisp and cool, and the fall colors are out. The leaves are showing up, and I'm showing up. So I'm doing this thing, increasing by 5 minutes, which is 30 minutes, which I'm not super thrilled about, but I mean, if I'm gonna do it, no better place than out here where it's freaking gorgeous. Here, look at this. Look at the fiery red tree. There's some pretty trees. Something I haven't talked about is how I was a smoker. I've been a smoker on and off, like for most of my adult life, mostly off. But right after I got divorced, I smoked consistently for almost 3 years. And in March, I quit. And that was kind of like the start of all of my most recent like journeys, just realizing that it was time for me to start taking care of myself. And so that happened in March, and then the shift has been gradual ever since. So, and change is so much about baby steps and just continuing to do something, you know. So here's to baby steps. Here it is. The last day of week 4. Oh, I started strong and I finished strong, but what happened in the middle was a little bit of a shit show. It's kind of like life, I guess. You start strong and you finish strong. What happens in the middle is just life lived. The grueling grind of the day-to-day. In the past, I'd be very down on myself for not being consistent throughout the week, and then that would self-sabotage, and then I would just fall completely off the wagon. But since I'm trying new behavior and new ways of being, I'm gonna give myself grace. Because if I talk negatively to myself, I know that I'm gonna get discouraged and do what I mentioned, fall off the wagon. But maybe if I talk kindly to myself, tell myself it was a hard week and that you did the best you could considering the circumstances, maybe it won't sap my motivation. Stay tuned next week to find out. It's Thanks again for joining me on my journey and for just the love and support. And so I'll see you next week.